Gordon Hayward with an unusual pattern dating back 6 years, back and forth. Great three-point shooting one season, and then Clark awful the next.
You know, it's a bit puzzling, Kevin. You look at the numbers from 2009 to 2014. Up and down, up and down. Last season around just 30%. I'm sure it's a coincidence, but it's a pretty rare one, no doubt. And I'm sure Gordon, with his work ethic, is going to try to smooth that good three-point shooting out and sustain it for a while.
Here is Hayward, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Burke can't get it to go.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Curry attacking on the wing. Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Warriors on D. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the pass to Ingles. Fires for three. And the Jazz, another three.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here's Curry. And Cantor pulls it down.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Hayward dishes to Favors. Hayward is screen on Bogut. Here's Burke. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Well, now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Quinn Snyder. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Well, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim, and he even showed he could finish alley-oops with regularity.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Bogut signed to a 3-year, $36 million extension by the Warriors. Steve, you're going to see that firsthand going into last season.
Yeah, I mean, great defensive centers command a premium. So, I mean, to me, that's a good contract. Bogut has changed this Warrior club from a defensive and rebounding and attitude standpoint. Been a big part of this club the last couple of years. Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Right side Curry. And it's Golden State with another. Jazz trail by 4. Burke kicks to Favors. Passes it to Hayward. He dishes it to Burke. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. From 12 feet out. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson outside. And there's the feed to Curry. Thompson passes to Green. 6 to shoot. And it's Golden State with another.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Pass to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. 6 points for him.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
Outside Curry. Fades. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Jazz trail by 3. Hayward dishes to Burke. Feeds it to Cantor. There's the screen. Here's Hayward, and the shot is good. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Curry. Burke covering. And the basket by Curry. He's got 8.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
So it's the Jazz now. It's a 3-point game. Ingles passes to Cantor. Again, the Jazz score.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Curry kicks to Barnes. From 15 feet away, connects. The jumper drops. Jazz trail by 3. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Burke with the screen for Favors. Hayward dishes to Favors. Misses the baby hook.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And finished off by Bogut.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Well, guys, the Utah Jazz, one of the better front offices, I think all would agree, in the NBA, narrowly missing the playoffs in 2013. And they saw this loaded 2014 draft class, and Steve, they decided to go young.
Well, tough to let Paul Millsap and Al Jefferson just walk away, but you know, there's a plan in place, and the Jazz felt like they needed to go young. They didn't want to tie themselves up long-term with contracts that would just lead to mediocrity. So the rebuild is on, and this team does have some talent.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The pass to Ingles. Dishes it to Hayward. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Burke. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you know, for the Jazz, you look at this lineup of Trey Burke, Alec Burks, Gordon Hayward, Enes Kanter, Derek Favors. I mean, they're all 24 years or younger. I think this is a team that can grow together. We've talked about it before, continuity being such an important piece of a successful team. And they've already shown they can win ball games. So I'm interested to watch this group grow together and see where they can get to.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Well, the Jazz, I think, still in this rebuild, but it's interesting. They've got a lot of young assets trying to make a break from the middle. You got young talent, cap space, draft picks, big goals in mind. They're looking beyond just fighting for a playoff spot.
Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Trevor Booker comes in for Enes Kanter. Now here's Burke. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hayward against Thompson. Hayward passes to Booker. Can't get it to fall.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Thompson in the corner for 3. Burke grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 7. Passes to Ingles. To the wing on the left. Out to Hayward. Pass to Burke. 5 to shoot. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around. Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now here's Burke. To the right side. Ingles, covered by Barnes. Here's Hayward on the money from 12 feet away. Hayward's got 7.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, Gordon Hayward unable to reach an agreement on a contract extension with the Utah Jazz last season, so instead it played out in restricted free agency. A player with a lot of admirers around the league, and a big raise, certainly a given for him.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. The Jazz also changing it up. Millsap's checked in, and it's Exum in for Burke. Now here is Barbosa, and it's blocked, and he recovers it from deep. Iguodala. Booker pulls it in. Jazz trail by 7, and Millsap, here we go. To the wing right side. Kicks it to Hayward. He feeds it to Exum. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. And for Hayward in a contract year, upping his rebounding and his passing rates, but his shooting numbers did take a dip.
I think that's the key for Hayward's future, Kevin. He's got to be very consistent from the perimeter to become an all-star. He's already such a terrific all-around player, but if he can be really solid from the perimeter and consistent, look out.
On the money from 12 feet away. Hayward's got 9 points.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Iguodala, accurate with a jumper from the elbow. And here's Exum. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The dish to Hayward. That's good. 11 points in the game.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Iguodala kicks to Barnes. Shot from the top of the key. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Jazz trail by 5. Now Exum. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen. Iguodala against Millsap.
Looking at the game for Hayward, he's already up to 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Dante Exum is one of the highest drafted international players in history, despite being relatively unknown. Not many scouts have seen a lot of him in person, but big performances at the Hoop Summit and the FIBA Under-19 Championships helped solidify his stock as a top prospect.
He kicks it to Hayward. Here's Booker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, stolen by Barbosa. And it's the Warriors on the break. Barnes got the ball.
That's his first personal foul.
And Dante Exum, since age 15, a member of the Australian senior men's basketball team, the youngest player to join the team in 30 years.
Yeah, you know, he's proven himself at a very high level, Kevin, based on that Australian senior men's national team experience. And, you know, just watching him play, you can see that he's already mastered the ability to slash.
Ian Clark's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Exum with a wide open look. They get it back. Millsap dishes to Gobert. Exum kicks to Millsap. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
It's such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Warriors leading by 3. Iguodala outside, fires the 3, and he gets the bucket. Iguodala's got 5. 6 seconds left in the first. With 1 on the clock, that misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.